And let us go back. Okay, I said we're going back to the lodge. Over there. Run, 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 run. And running, running, and running, running. Finally. Wait. Since I'm on the planet, I don't have to wear my helmet. I want to look cute. I don't mind about the armor though. I think it's pretty badass.
Can't
For
think of
now.
a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Okay, what do we need to do now, Sarah?
What are you reading these days?
Where is Cora?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Cora's down here.
Like Marvin Madani or something.
Why is... He's yelling at Cora and she's answering him. Oh, maybe they talked through the intercom. Okay, never mind. But he doesn't look like he was talking through the intercom. No, he wasn't. Definitely not. Where is she? Hi there. You good, little girl?
Did you want to talk about something?
Yes.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
Poor girl. Dexter, Randy, you're so excited to hear your chair voice, but I was met with disappointment remembering that you got rid of the Muffin Man. I'm not mad, just disappointed. You talk like my mom. And I'll get over it. I just don't know when. I'm sorry, Dexter. Truly, deeply, madly sorry. But I know you are a resilient person and you will get over it. And I'm here if you need to talk about it, Dex. I truly am. But now you got Shania instead. So, I mean, gotta, you know, encourage
okay?
my Canadian queens. Since there were no Celine Dion sound alerts, Shania is the next best thing, really. How are you, Dex? I really enjoyed that message. It was a good one. Thank you. How did you find your way here on your own? I can't believe they just let the poor girl wander around the city.
Sarah gave me directions. She's really good at that.
You're lucky because she
Getting
didn't
that
give me a
thing
map.
was super cool. It was like magic or something. Like something from the stories Mom used to read. But the hardest part was having everyone staring at me. All these people in one place. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know why.
Okay, my headcanon right now is that Sona stays here at the lodge and Cora and Sona become friends. And Cora help, you know, Sona adapt to this new world and reality. Headcanon. Headcanon accepted. I'm bent but not broken. Yeah, same. Same. I'm tired. I'm pretty much same. Like, can I just, like, I would just like to stay home and play games and read. But yeah. I hope you like this place. Don't worry, no one's going to hurt you. I bet that was scary. Yeah, I don't want to say that.
Okay,
I hope you like this place.
Getting a little weird.
I know it's getting weird, right? I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna empathize on what she said. Like, I bet that was scary.
Yeah, it was. I guess I'll have to be brave.
You can be brave.
You're already one of the bravest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and
Okay,
make this
good.
your
We're taking
home.
her in.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Don't go crazy right now. You just got to New Atlantis and you're already prepared to leave?
I mean, this place is great and all, but ever since my mom taught me that there are hundreds of planets out there, I'm itching to go see all of them. And if it means I get my own ship, that'd be amazing.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but you need to take a break first. You need to study a little bit more to be able to pilot a ship and travel the galaxy. But we're here to help. Not yet. You still have a lot to learn. How about you give yourself a little time to grow? Then we'll talk. Yeah, Auntie Sarah will buy you a ship. No, we're gonna say the second one. Give yourself some time. We can talk about it later.
Exactly. And don't worry. At the rate you're growing, it won't be long until you're grav jumping to unexplored star systems on your own ship.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
Oh, she's a
I
cutie.
can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't.
Oh,
I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
that's fair. We can do that. Bye, Sona. Have fun. Sleep tight. Let us go out. Okay, wait. Does that mean... Okay, these guys are here.
Ah, my friend. Dish.
Dish.
At your service, Captain.
Who's Dish? Hi. Okay, Sam's here. Nice. He's not on my ship anymore. I think that was a bug. Because everybody was on my ship. I just need to find Andrasia, but she's probably in her room. So we're gonna do that later on. She wants to go to the War Memorial. Let me fly. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kaliv. Yeah, don't dance. I don't sing well. Oh, extreme heat, flames. I'm sorry. I got too close. I gaslight girl boss gatekeep too close to the sun. Where's she? Where's she? Bestie Sarah. I'm a dance if I want bestie. Sure. Brad Provencher.
Look at this. All these people, their entire lives distilled down to a name, Son of a Memorial. I want to know how I came to being reduced to just a name.
Oh, poor girl. You should be proud of everything you've accomplished since the war. I think you're being too hard on yourself. Being remembered by name is better than being completely forgotten. I don't want to say that. That's a bit, like, rude. I think you're being too hard on yourself.
You're probably right. That's why I keep you around, to hold my head above water and give me a swift kick in the arse once in a while.
I only say these things because I care about you, Sarah. No, we're not flirting. No flirting here. I have a husband. Well, not yet, but I have a husband to be. I just want you to be happy, Sarah. You deserve it. I'm only doing what I think is best for you, Sarah. No, I just want you to be happy. She's a friend. We will encourage her and support her.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I do. Which is why we really need to talk about our friendship and where things are headed with us. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Girl, I'm not interested. Why? Oh no, is the game glitching? Is the game... You sound...
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure. I was like, fuck, is the game glitching? Dance if you want, bestie. You can. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. You sound single to me, Mary. Fuck you, Dexter. Why are you twisting the knife like this? Single as a Pringle. It's okay. I wouldn't know how to be. Just saying. I wouldn't know how to act if I was not single, not gonna lie. Okay, spaceport. Why do we need to go to the spaceport? I mean, I got a cat. Look at this pretty girl right here. Like, she's sleeping. She's sleeping on her chair. I got y'all. I'm talking about the game. I know you're talking about the game. I'm just making fun of you. Fuck your digital husband. Let me have my digital husbands, please. For the love of everything Zoli. I need them. Husbands and wives. I got them all. Waterfall Promenade. We have Sam here. I have Halcyon and Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate. I have what other game am I playing? I have Mark, aka like Jason Kelsey from Wish in Coral Island. I have Pablo also in Coral Island.
When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know,
Unwind.
melt away for a while.
It's a pretty spot.
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot,
That's fair.
there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
What is it about this spot that makes it so special?
I don't know. I'm not sure I can explain it. Maybe it's the strange way that the art, technology, and nature fuse together, or maybe it's because it feels like home. Whatever it is, I definitely feel more comfortable here than anywhere else I've ever been.
Nice. Thank you for letting me know. It's absolutely beautiful. I couldn't agree more. It's the perfect place to share with someone you care about. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say it's absolutely beautiful.
I knew you'd appreciate it. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made.
Heated
on this
debates. I
very
mean, we
spot.
didn't have any heated debates so far. This seems like an ideal place to focus. I'm sure everything worked out for the best. I feel like you're stalling for time here. No, let's not rush the declaration. Ideal place to focus, yes.
That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important.
Which is trying to pull one over on me, huh?
No, nothing like that at all. I just have a lot on my mind, and I am terrible at getting right to the point.
She is. She's like, twirling her hands and stuff like that. I hope nothing's seriously wrong. You can tell me whatever's on your mind.
Good, because I have a lot to say.
I'm listening.
It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind.
Okay.
Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life.
You equate Sona's situation to your own?
In all honesty, I don't. She simply reminds me of my own isolation. Maybe not in the literal sense of the word, but I certainly relate to some of her loneliness.
But you're not alone. You have me. Both of you have been through a lot. You're underestimating yourself. No, both of you have been through a lot.
Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy.
I mean, it's not comparable.
I've spent
but
my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
none of that is your fault. It's just bad luck. That's all. Dealing with the unpredictability of people can be a challenge. None of that is your fault. Stop.
Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at
Yeah,
arm's
she
length.
feels very guilty.
Or worse, push them away.
Forget the past. Focus on what do you have right now. You deserve to be with someone who understands your feelings. I'm not gonna say that. All I see is someone who's lost and needs help finding their way. No. We're gonna say the first one. Forget your past. Focus on what you have right now.
Right now? Are you talking about Constellation?
Yes, I am talking about Constellation.
What exactly are
I
you
am
saying?
talking about Constellation, woman. Nothing else. No matter what happens, we'll always be close friends.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear you say that.
A new
I was
hand
afraid this
touches
conversation was
the
going to wind up
beacon.
with you storming away. I'm glad I was
No,
wrong.
Meeps.
Until now, I never realized that having someone like you by my side could make me feel at peace. And I never want that feeling to end.
Yes, we got money, and she consider us an ally. I'm lurking. Thank you. Get beacon. Thank you so much for the beacon. A new hand touches the beacons. I'm sorry. I made the joke earlier, and I've been running with it. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, I wanted to run. Run, run, run! Oh, okay, I see. I always forget that there's this part here. The promenade. Like where people can come and lounge. We're going to this spaceport. Spaceport. Let's see. Does she have something for us now?
If it belongs on... There is a bit more in the back. If... Oh, please, take a look.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. That's the only thing I
Thanks for shopping
needed.
at Jemison Mercantile.
You're most welcome. Nice. All right. What did it give us? We got money. Keeping the peace. Retrieve the package. We're right there, so we're gonna retrieve that package. I meant to say I love your bangs. Thank you. I appreciate it. I cut it for my party. Yeah, you were not here on Saturday because you had your party, your own party. But I cut it right before my party on Thursday, last Thursday. And it's a little bit crooked, but it's good. They're good. They're good. My girls spoiled me. I know, I saw that. I love that for you. I hope you had so much fun. It looked very fun.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
Wow, good for you. It looks good, thank you. But I looked at myself this morning and was like, it's a little bit crooked, but it doesn't show right now, but I know it is. But I'm still gonna like, cause I cut it myself. So sometimes I just crooked wear mere thanging. I mean, it's not that crooked, but I can see it. I can see like what needs, like the little hair that I need to fine cut. Okay, activate the package. We got the package. But thank you, Colleen. Colleen, I love you. But for real, yeah, it was a little bit too long. And I was like, oh, okay, it's okay. Oh, sure, sure. I like bangs. My mom has been like, every time she, like, at least once a day, she's like, you look so mischievous.
How's the investigation going?
The investigation's going well. Hold on. I love you. Know you, bestie. Mama Mary. I mean, yeah, my mom, she's like, she doesn't like when I get bangs. She's like, she says I look like a kid. Because she used to give me bangs when I was a kid. So she's like, nope. Nope. you remind me when you were like 30 years younger, you know? So, yeah. And I like it. And people at work too, like, even like this morning.
How's the investigation
going? I went in to work and I went and dropped my, you know, food in the fridge. And like this guy was there and he looked at me. He looked at me, he's like, did you cut your hair? And then I told him, didn't you see me last week? Like, we were there all week and at the party and I had the same haircut. The guy was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention. Like, were you drunk out of your mind?
How's the investigation going?
I got your package. Wink, wink.
Good work, Captain. Suffice to say, you were overqualified.
Yeah, I was pretty much overqualified
to
do a courier job.
I'm still glad you showed up. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around.
Open the package.
We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Oh, I can't start as an extrovert. Whatever, just give me my credits. Glad it worked out. I wouldn't make it a habit of recruiting people off the streets. It's a good way to find people with initiative.
Oh yeah, once I had a recruit who was basically bred to be UC security. I mean, his favorite book was a training manual. He knew every rule, every procedure, and on top of that was a pinpoint marksman.
Wow.
But he lacked exactly what you are talking about. Initiative.
So he was a yes man.
He ended up transferring to a desk job after a year. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Thank you, sir. Nice. Love that for us. We're just running around and doing little jobs here and there. Hydrate. Sure. Corby.
Security protocols engaged. Please do not interfere with my duties.
I'll interfere with your mom. How was your Percy Jackson show, Corbs? Mere, this is I. Hi, this is me, Mere. Your host tonight. It was good. Nice. Love that. We need to go to commercial district. I don't remember what I had. Colleen is the best new friend. Colleen is the best new friend a girl can have. I agree. Okay, let me check the log. Yes, we need to spread the news. Keep spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. No, you, no, you. Oh! Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. I can slide. Look, 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 look at my ass. Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Working toward that next technological leap, then let Ryujin Industries help.
Literally, if you were like, I have the emotional energy for a single
It's a
new
shame
friend.
House Varun abandoned their embassy. I bet we could have learned a lot from one another.
Wait, wait. Colleen is the best and only choice. Yes, she is. You know she is. No, that ass running. I know. Thank you both. Looking at that ass. Look at that ass in that big suit. Not sexy at all. But we need to talk to this lady here. Catherine.
You remember? Keeper Aquilus seems to know what he's talking about. Aquilus has seen so much. I'm really glad I can talk to him when I need to.
May I interest you in some news straight from an up-and-coming journalist?
Oh, how exciting! Yes, I'd love to take
They're
a
gonna
look.
be so insulted.
This is... I don't quite know what to say. This is just...
Talking to ladies, I can do that. I get nervous. Same, Corby. Shake hands. One of the best pieces of journalism ever produced. A thoughtful and clear-headed examination of the Sanctum Universum. A delightfully educational piece of writing. I don't know what he wrote because I haven't read it. I'm just giving them around. I'm gonna say the thoughtful and clear-headed examination thing.
Not even close. This is just horribly offensive. This reads just like a hit piece on the Sanctum Universum. It's offensive, poorly researched, and just blatantly incorrect.
Oh.
Not to mention, it's badly written. How did this person become a reporter?
They haven't become a reporter yet. If you have feedback, I'll pass it along to the reporter. I fundamentally disagree with everything you say. No, we're gonna say that.
Yeah. Do some research, or don't bother writing anything at all.
Thank you. I'm gonna tell the guy that. Oh, women. I know, right? Huh, women. Like, I'd blush and kick my feet. All right.
Want to challenge your instincts and
Fuck you,
corporate skills?
Ryujin. You're scaring the shit out of me every fucking time. We're not going to Outland because he never has anything. Why does it bring me over there? Corporate Park. We need to go to SSNN. I need to talk about the terrormorph attack that we prevented. You know, just to not to you know, I'm not here to say that I was this good, but I did a lot of good things.
What? Oh, sorry.
Whetstones. Valberg. Knock knock. Ma'am. Another pretty woman. Pretty woman.
If you have a new story for me,
I do.
I'm very happy to pay your... You have another story for me?
I was at the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis.
Really? To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic.
I was there.
What was your role in that?
On the front line. I personally took out those Terramorphs. I pretty much saved the day. Together with UC Security, we managed to put those killing machines down. I'm in the UC Vanguard and was investigating recent Terramorph activity. This one doesn't say anything. It sounds very like I'm a secret agent. I can't tell you anything else because it's classified. Look at the baby. Look at the baby down here. Pretty women. I know, right? Right, Corby? Pretty women. Make my knees weak. Oh, they bend. Look at the pretty girl down here, though. Like, she's the prettiest. She's sleeping.
I could take a breather, too.
I'm gonna say together with UC Security, we managed to put these killing machines down.
Sounds like maybe you're being modest.
Maybe.
Security isn't exactly trained for that scenario. But all right. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things?
It was because I knew how to kill them. I had a lot of ammo. Terrifying. It takes a lot of firepower to take out a Terramorph. I just focused on protecting the civilians and staying alive. Staying alive. I didn't have time to think. I felt alive. When everything is on the line, every moment seems like a gift. That sounds a little bit, you know, bloodthirsty. And Colleen, did you see how unhinged I was at the beginning? She didn't. I don't think she did. We're gonna say the second one. I'm not gonna say I was terrified.
You're really pure instinct, huh?
Yes.
It sounds like New Atlantis. Heck, the whole UC owes you a great
They do.
debt. Any closing
He was
comments?
very unhinged.
I already have a good story here.
I can't sleep at night because who knows when the Terramorphs will attack again. I won't rest until the Terramorph threat is ended. I have nothing else to say. I'm not gonna say I can't sleep at night. That sounds very like self-righteous. But I can't say I won't rest until the Terramorph threat is ended.
That makes me feel better. I feel like such a sap, but it does. Hey, Constellation, from all of us that
Finger
live here,
guns.
thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one.
What did you say, Corby, again? Colleen, I believe spitting in some capacity was brought... Yeah, you did. Yeah, I did say something. I wanted to say I want to be stepped on, but I said I want to be spit on instead. And then Corby came running, of course. And only if it's a mean bisexual woman, then sign me up. Of course you did. All the way, I don't go in half cocked, I go in full cocked either way. I mean, wasn't your previous motto like pull out or get out? So, you know. Alright, where's the last one? There. Oh, George St. George is over there. Corby, goddammit. Colleen, is that a new laughing guy? Oh, that's Evie Kokwa. I see, because he was green.
No, Amelie, I am Pierre.
George St. George.
Hello there, dear friend.
Previous motto was put out or get out. That's it. Says go down or leave town. Yeah. Kokwa.
It's Curtis.
Your poise.
I have
Your stature. your confidence.
The hauler from Sidonia. The
You
one that
strike
got
me
his
as
ship
a
blown up by
fellow
the crimson
collector.
I've got some free news written by one of SSNN's up-and-comers.
News. And free.
Free.
I don't believe there's ever been a more exciting string of words ever uttered.
Ever uttered.
Yes, of course. I'd gladly partake in it.
Swaz, weren't you streaming?
This is... well...
What are you doing here, sir? Oh, it's late. You probably finished. Hi, Swaz. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the cockwas. That's not how you write it in this chat, though. We cocking some was. The best thing you've ever read. A fair and unbiased source of news. A breath of fresh air in the world of journalism. I'm gonna say a fresh and unbiased source of news.
A fair and unbiased source of trash, more like. The run-on sentences, the elementary sentence structure. It's a pain for me to read. I can feel my brain cells dying one by one.
Oh, no.
If this was paper, then at least I could use it as kindling for my fireplace. But unfortunately, this is a data slate, so it's literally worthless.
Can't you recycle data slates? Because otherwise that seems like super wasteful to me. If you have any feedback for the author, let me hear it. I disagree with you. This is great journalism. No, I want the feedback, and we're gonna tell the guy to
Please stop writing.
Swaz. Coming to rage you think. Kakwa raid! Bring the Kakwa! Wait, this isn't Coral Island? Of course not. I don't just play Coral Island, Jen. In this house. I don't want to cry. Let's not cry. I want it rough in my face hole. Hey, yo. Use your hands. But yeah. Boom fucking roasted. Hey, yo. But yeah, tomorrow, tier lists, just chatting about like books and stuff, because we did have nice conversation last week about that. And then after that, we're gonna play Coral Island. So, Jen, I just told you, tomorrow we're gonna have some Coral Island after. Boog, I see those eyebrows. I like the weekly ones. I'm scared. Calling my mom to come pick me up. No, don't. We're gonna be nice to you, Swaz. We can be like not as unhinged. You don't have to participate in the unhingedness if you don't want to. That sounds so fun, Mary. I'm excited. I never do tier lists usually, because I'm not very much like a fan of tier lists in general.
SSNN is going to see I'm capable of doing far more than getting a Terra Brew order.
Bestie, no, you're really not that good. Wait. Going for milk tomorrow, never mind. What do you mean? Oh. Jen, are you my real mom? Jen is like, what the fuck? Swaz, I'm not. I trust you to always bring the Kakwa. Corby brings the Kakwa every time. Corby is here for us.
I want to be the next David Barron. Even bigger.
Bestie, I delivered all those slates you gave me, and they were not good.
Yes! Okay, I'm dying to know. What did everyone say? Let me guess. They were all amazed.
No, they were like, they loved it, said it was the best writing they've ever seen. They hated it, all of it.
What? I can't believe it. That can't be right. Well, I guess you can't please everyone. I can't let this bring me down. You got this, Tommy. You got this. Anyways, thanks for all you did for me today. I really appreciate it.
Tommy.
See you around.
Like, heed those critics. Your writing sucks. Ads are starting in 4 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted here. So you guys know. Just so y'all know. I listed of tiers. No. You didn't listed any tiers, Book. Just tears of joy.
Ship coming. You will be scanned as you enter the city.
You bring so much kakwa. That's what I said. That's what I was saying. We know the kakwa you bring. Okay, what else? I do have more side quests. Sure bet. Collect Lizzie's liquor. Over design. Go to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Super fan. Oh, so these are all in neon. Lizzie liquor, yes. Lizzie's liquor. I love that. That's what you heard with my accent. I love it. Love it. What will you be tier listing, or is it a surprise? Spooked, I will definitely tier list the Bachelors, Bachelorettes of Coral Island. Just because both Jen and Fady shared like the funniest ones in the Discord, and I was like, okay, now I want to do like a really funny like one. So we're gonna do that one for sure. Probably like the romances in Mass Effect and Dragon Age 2, because these are both, you know, games that I love, and I did a lot of the romances in both. So gotta be there exactly. But I'm, like I said, I'm gonna try not to be too spoilery for Mass Effect if you're here. Just so I don't want to say anything. But yeah. Corby, you're not my real dad. Oh, Corby, you have been told by Colleen. Corby, you are not the father. I'm so glad the Kokwa is a thing now, much to Alexia's despair. I know, same. I mean, Alexia despairs about everything. Like, every time she's like, no, don't do this. We're like, yes, we were gonna do this. That was a mic joke. I'm around him too much. No, it's okay, Colleen. I love it. I loved it. It was funny. Corby's my real daddy. Wait. Corby doesn't like the term daddy, but you could use the term da. Can I hide my ear? Yeah, I mean, you can like block your ears, but I wouldn't want like you to be unable to partake in the fun. We need to report for this. Okay, so yeah, this is where we need to finish the UC mission. So that's what we're gonna do. I am no one's daddy. Absolutely not. I had someone say daddy once and I full stop. That is not for me. I mean, same. Like, we can laugh about it, but if someone would be seriously saying some kind of things like that, I'm like, I'm not interested. Or this is awkward. This is getting awkward, you know? You are a cat's dad. I mean, true. He is this cat's dad. Lida's like, you're my mom. You're annoying sometimes. Alright, besties, let us go to the archives. We need to find out what the Terramorphs are about. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, and we were talking about books also a lot the other day. So... Because, yeah, I was talking with you about the book I was reading, Spooked, and with Fady too, we were talking about these books and the author in general and about other things. So yeah, it was like something I was like, maybe people want to talk about books more.
Both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to
Okay, so she's doing an expose.
So the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Okay. Fleet sizes would be capped.
All right, we're going down. Alexia's got to know that by now, if she says something she doesn't like, a meme, yeah, we're gonna meme it even harder. Yeah, she knows, because we did the fart, exclamation point fart or fart gang, works here in Colleen's stream too. So we've been running with some jokes like about Alexia's, and it's always funny, you know. Book stream, hell yeah, Spook. I knew you were gonna be happy for that. Grim has been an annoying child today. Your Grim and my Lila both. Lila has been wanting so much pets and cuddles since I came back. No fart gang in my stream. I'm more on Alexia's side for that. I know. I think farts are funny. Okay, we recall the cost of unfettered war. We stand as the bulwark of peace. Are you coming? Grim's the leader of the fart gang. Grim and Nyx. Nyx, my mom's dog. Nyx farts and it stinks. It stinks so bad every time. Finished a book last night. She even stayed up later than me, which never happens. Oh, hell yeah. Elder gang, yeah. Thank you. Jay, I know you're trying not to be here. But I had an Elder Gang moment last week. I had my holiday party on Thursday evening, and on Friday I was hurting. Like, my body was hurting, my knees were hurting, my back was hurting. I was like, and I wasn't even drunk. Like, I drank only a couple of glass of wines. Not that many. I was like, this is the Elder Gang. Like, the elder in me is absolutely not having it. And I thought of you and was like, I need to tell.
Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
I need to tell J Boo whenever I see him. Grooving to the oldies from 2001. Yes. I mean, the DJ was pretty nice though. He had a lot of good music. Okay, I'm supposed to go there.
Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door.
Perfect.
Your data resides in Unit 18.
18.
You will not be able to access any of the other units.
No problem.
Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance.
I will.
You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
I will, ma'am. Thank you so much. Get good. What are you doing, Dexter? I can't do anything. Sorry, lol. I'm like, what are you trying to write here? Portugues hug. Thank you so much for the hugs. Appreciate it. But there was a lot of older music and newer music as well. So it was a good mix of both. Thank you for the hugs, Jen. And what's the last one? Okay, the last one goes over there. Armistice Archives, United Colonies, Free Star Collective, House Varoon. Access codes required for entry to the archive. There's a lot of security, so we cannot, go in guns blazing and steal everything. So she said 18. That's it. That's the one. Unit 18, collect data. That's it. Do I need to read it? Oldies under 2001. I mean, 2001 was 23 years ago. I'm just saying. Like, 2001, we did have, like, some old R&B, some old dance music from the 90s, which I love. Like, there was What Is Love? What Is Love came up, and my friend and I were just, like, doing, like, the dance from Night at the Roxbury. That was amazing. Does that make me an oldie? They are now. Yeah, they are oldies. They're considered old rock. Aren't you, like, turning 30? Well, Elder Gang here is, like, if you're over 35, you need a walker. What Is Love came on at the club on Saturday, and I screamed. I love that song so much. Same, Colleen. I love it so much. I was so happy as well. Start saving for that walker. Damn it, I'm aging. You are aging. We're both aging. I mean, this almost 38 years old body is aging, and it told me, it was like, I can't dance for 4 hours straight anymore. Literally. Turned 30 this year. Oh, I love that for you. 30 years old. Nice. Want to have a chill party and Mario Kart tournament too for it. Maybe a special birthday stream too. That could be fun. Youngin, like Jay and I planning a Hobbit party for my 30th. Really? Oh my god, Corby, I'm jealous. Okay, we need to go on the other side. Aha. Okay, I see. I didn't even think of that. But don't the hobbits turn like adults, like major on their 33rd birthday, I think? Who's sniffling? Was that you?
Hello.
Yes. I thought the hobbits were turning like... Hold on. I got Google. 33 is the coming of age. The first refers to the time when Frodo moved to Buckland to Bucken. Yeah. The hobbits called the irresponsible 20s between childhood and coming of age at 33. Yeah, so it's the 33rd. 33 is the birthday that they pretend to be like the coming of age. I'm so short, I could be a hobbit, so by default, I should be invited to said party. Swaz, are you a short guy? Don't tell Corby, he's gonna send you TikToks about it. What about second breakfast? I love second breakfasts. I just want to eat 7 meals. That's true, yeah. Oh my god, yes. Eat all the food.
There you are. Captain?
Short king till I die, hell yeah.
Impressive work. Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Major? She's a major now? Corby, can I come? We're all expecting invitations now, Corby. Now that you said it. Major Hadrian Sanon. Nice. She's a major now.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready.
I like that for her. So as I might bully Mary for being a shorty. Yeah, he does. He bullies me incessantly. Restlessly. Everyone's invited. Hell yes. Anybody needs a ride from up north? I can grab y'all and put you, in the back of the pickup truck. Okay. Major, you may take possession of the Terramorph data. Here, glad to be rid of this damn thing. I made someone a promise, Hadrian. Can you assure me this data will be used for good? Is the answer to stopping more attacks really in here? Actually, let me take care of one thing real quick. Man's like 4'8". Fuck you. I'm 5'1". Fuck you. I'm at least 5 inches more than that. Does Mary deserve it though? No, I don't. I also might lump Fady in on that bullying and she's not even short yet. I'll bring the Southern Ohio and Northern Kentucky strippers. You're not quite this short. I am not this short. Ohio isn't real. Don't cut me out. Never mind. No, don't say that to Dexter. Poor guy. Might as well be 4'8". Fuck you.
Something
Fuck
wrong?
you, Boog. Wow. Y'all, I was like giving you so much love earlier and now you're turning all on me? That's how you treat me? I knew you were gonna say something. Fuck Corby. I'm not saying that. I'm not reading that on stream. Dexter, you're good. Corby, you dirty boy. I mean, Corby has been non-stop harassing me today. Read it, read it, read it. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna read it. Oh, wait. I can read it with my...
Hi. Hello. Anything?
I'll give you at least 5 more inches than that. There you go. He got the nice, sexy voice for that. I'm not tall either. Same means same, right? Everyone's short. Yeah, I know everyone's short. You told me that already. I'm gonna steal your shins. Okay, is the answer to stopping more attacks really in here?
You're carrying the most comprehensive collection of information on terramorphs in the known universe. If we can't pry an answer out of there, it likely doesn't exist. Certainly doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but we're not gonna know until Percival and I dig in, so whenever you're ready.
Dig in? I made someone a promise, Hadrian. Can you assure me this data will be used for good?
Yes. It will be. Percival and I have done our damage. This is us starting to put some things right. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found
Good night,
Percival,
Swaz,
seemed
Spook.
the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Makes sense.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Yes!
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
I'm becoming a citizen, guys. I'm gonna become a citizen. They're gonna give me a house. Good night, Spook. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you so much. Have a good night, you and Swaz. Be nice, kids. Good night, lovely people. I wish I could hang longer, but I gotta get up early on weekdays. That's fair. Same. I'm just bad at, you know, going to bed early. But thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate y'all. And please have a lovely rest of your evening. Share your stream. Don't let Kirby bully you too hard for being 4 feet tall. Fuck you. 5'1". 5'1". You're going lower and lower. At this rate, I might as well be a kid.
Howdy.
No. Unless I get banned. Yeah, you're not gonna get banned, but you're gonna get timeout.
Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Again? Again? This is an 18+ stream. No kids. Colleen, fuck you. It's okay because I'm basically 4 feet tall too. Stand tall as you can, Mary. And Colleen's like running away. Yeah, Mary, get out of here. Leave us adults alone. Bitches, I'm like the oldest here. Except J-Boog. So, y'all can take a fucking seat. You wish you looked as good as me when you're my age. So, I'm off. Mary, thanks for hosting all my people. We appreciate you. I appreciate you, Swaz. Please go to bed now. Stop dicking around. Segan! Welcome in. Elder Gang, rise up. Thank you so much. You're so real for that. I know I am. Hi, Segan. Hi, folks. Welcome in. Hold on. We're being a little bit unhinged. Let us have some more fun. I do have this quest to finish before we finish the stream. We end the stream. You'd be so sad without me, bestie. Yeah, she would. Genuinely, she would. She'd be like, I don't know what to do. Let me quick save. Guys, we're about to become a citizen.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
Hell yes. I'm ready. Remind me again why I want to become a citizen. This doesn't mean I can be a citizen elsewhere, does it? Okay, remind me again, please.
Well, only citizens can own property in New Atlantis. We also pay a discounted rate at any United Colonies merchant.
That's fair.
And all citizens receive an ample credit disbursement upon joining.
This doesn't mean I can be a citizen elsewhere, does it?
It doesn't. We don't really care where else you might have been or might become a citizen.
She's like...
Once you earn your place in the United Colonies, it's yours.
I'm ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version.
Hell yes.
Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good.
I did.
Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I will. Sure, whatever. I've really got to do all that. No, we're not going to say that. I will. It's not funny, but I never swore anything. Like, I never been to court or anything. So I know it's the right hand, but because I'm a left-handed, I always want to raise the left hand because also, you know, when you see other people, you're like, I'm like that. And I'm like, no, this is the other end. I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen.
I am.
Your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs.
Who the fuck is this?
And they stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name.
How do they know me?
Agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Corby. Oh my god. I am left-handed. I'm a lefty. I'll show you. Thanks but no thanks. Like, I don't fucking care. I don't know if I can agree to that. I'll take it to my grave. The day I stop being deranged and a menace is the day I die. I know. It's just, it fits so well. Like, everything they say, and you're just, like, rolling with it. Like, it never stops. Love it. I did my workout for the week literally by laughing tonight. Like, I can feel my abs are hurting right now. As for me by name, who are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I can't share any more without your word. Do I have it?
I don't know if I can agree to that.
I understand this puts you in a strange position, but this information is too sensitive to share without your agreement. Can I count on you to keep this between just you and I?
Fine. I'll take it to my grave.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Yes, we got shitload of credits. Besties, we now have money to buy a house. Proceed to your meeting in subsection 7. Look at the ladies. I'll make your abs hurt. God damn it. The devils you know. Well, well, well. What have we here? Look at all these new sections that keep adding up. I'm in. Boop, boop, boop. Layla's like, shush. Okay, there's a camera. Anything I can steal? Hydrate? Thank you. Alright. Why are we in a fucking warehouse? Posture check. No! Let me be a gremlin.
You shall not pass!
You shall definitely not pass.
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Material repository. Okay, explosives. What's that? Star steal everything. I want to. We just stole contrabands. So we need to make sure that we're gonna go and sell it after. Oh, the fucker saw us. Locked. I need a key.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you.
I've been
like
told.
He's got more work.
Starfreight logistics. Okay, but where are we going? We're going this way. Security.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
No problem.
Fine. You go on ahead.
Okay. That's really sus. I don't like this. It's like they have someone A-level clearance required. Well, let us go through. It's like they have someone working in where they keep like all the secret shit. Excuse me.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat.
Why does it look like some kind of Silence of the Lambs? Who the fuck are you? Are you a murderer?
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
A guy who can't afford a place with a view, clearly. I do want to say that. That guy sounds like Vin Diesel. I think it's just the intercom effect. Nope, can't say I do. You do look sort of familiar. Given the amount of security, I'd say you're someone pretty important or dangerous. A guy who couldn't afford a place with a view, clearly. I'm saying that. I'm being so sassy. I don't know who this guy is. Insult this Jeff Bezos mofo. I am.
No, I suppose not. I'm Francois Sanon. But most know me as Vae Victis.
No.
I was an admiral during the Colony War.
He was supposed to be dead.
Great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes. But the previous regime deemed me...
Of course.
...too valuable to simply discard.
Of course. I should have known.
Here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
This is some Winter Soldier shit. Like, my God, the UC has been lying all this time. Yeah, my God. Oh my God. Shoot him. I can't. There's a window separating us. I'll commit crimes. I mean, this fucker was ruthless. He committed crimes during the last war, and like war crimes, and he was to be executed for them. Did you see faked your death then? So what'd you do? My god, Ayusi's been lying all this time. Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I've met. Except about what you actually want. Sanon. That's Hadrian's last name. Yeah, he's Hadrian's father. No, I'm talking. Shut up. The major we talked to earlier, Hadrian. She is a clone of him. They made a clone of him. And they named her Adrian. And she's like, I don't care about my father. She doesn't know he's alive then. Of course. So we're gonna ask him, do you see fake your dad then?
One final act of rebellion by the leadership that lost the colony war.
Fuck them.
The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity. But my execution, staged. A lethal injection that was anything but. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor. And considering the other option, I was in no place to refuse.
Well, I don't know.
So I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. But such is the life of a soldier.
Yeah, this is some like espionage level of bullshit. That's why I'm like, this is Winter Soldier. You know, in Winter Soldier, when you discover that the computer is this scientist that they transfer, you know, his consciousness to like the computer. That's exactly like what happens here. It's instead, but they haven't transferred like his mind to a computer. So what'd you do?
To warrant my execution. The official charges I faced after the war were twofold. The first was the destruction of civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne.
Yeah.
A battle during which those civilian ships were actively attacking my
There's
fleet.
still civilian
The
ships.
other was ordering the bombing of the Londinian spaceport to halt the spread of the Terramorph outbreak there. The city and its citizens were lost, but countless others likely saved. And for doing what was right, I was put on trial. And my life irrevocably changed.
I mean, yeah. He's literally the like renegade version of Shepard. Except that Shepard doesn't actually get trialed for that. I'll transfer your mind. No. Carby. San, that's Hadrian's last name. Definitely wanted to chat here. I'm gonna say that.
Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny.
Ugh.
Been working alongside.
Ugh, I hate this kind of guy.
The nature of our little family.
Yes, she did. She told me she's your clone. Yes. Kind of a stretch to call what you two had a family. Yours and Hadrian's relationship is your business, not mine. I'm like, no. I'm gonna say kind of a stretch. I don't like him.
Unfortunately, I'm inclined to agree with you. Our relationship has always been a challenging one.
I'll challenge you.
The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Vae Victis, man. I can't believe it. I'm like, fuck this guy. The less sense it makes, the better it is, in my opinion. That's true. That's true. You're right. Fine, I'm listening. Hadrian and I are doing just fine on our own. Not every day I get a chance to work with a man living in a fish tank. Keep talking. Can you tell me more about this cloning program? I don't want to know, but I do want to know.
It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy, forging a new generation of great leaders. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians, trained at the United Colony's greatest scientific and military academies.
And yet they used it for cannon fodder.
But by the time the Colony War came to a close, there was only Hadrian.
How
but
so?
That's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand, with which I can help.
Also, if they made clones, did other people get cloned and we don't know? Like, this is all like government spy secret shit. So, of course, other people were probably cloned. We just don't know them yet. Adrian and I are doing just fine on our own. Not every day I get the chance to work with a man living in a fish tank. Keep talking.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting
No, I don't want a
to
clone, thank you.
one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else.
What did you find?
The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something different.
Of course he wants to make a deal with me. Of course. They always want to deal something. Oh, I didn't like that one. You did not think before you said this. You just you literally did not think. It was like, no, you don't want that. It sounds very filthy. It sounds straight up from like one of those romance novel I read. That kind of lie. I'm like, no. You track down war criminals, people like you. How's that work exactly?
Well, who better to find them?
I mean, you don't know them.
Many of them I knew personally.
Okay.
And I've always had a mind for details. Where someone was born, next of kin. You'd be shocked how often an otherwise brilliant criminal flees to the planet just next to the one where they were born, or where a family member resides. I simply use my own personal knowledge and the information our group collects for me to track them down and set things right.
Okay, he's kind of a bounty hunter, but from a fish tank. Just spit out what it is you want. Not sure I like the sound of this. Go on. I'm being super rude. I'm like, I don't care about him. Why are you smiling at me, sir? Don't.
Gladly. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays.
Orlays.
Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him. However you're able.
Probably with the Crimson Fleet.
I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Consider him dust. I need to think about this. How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC? How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man? Why have me do this? Why not hand this over to one of the members of this recovery team? Team, not team. Is he from Dragon Age? I know, that's what it was like. Orlays. It sounds like Orlay. Why have me do this? We're gonna go like from the bottom.
Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, you might become a part of our team.
Never.
And this might be something of a tryout.
I don't want to be part of your team. Your team sucks. How do I know you're not asking me to kill an innocent man?
Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end at long last. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple cutthroat.
I don't know. That pretty much looks like it for now. Speak to Vae Victis. Optional, speak to Deputy McIntyre. Okay. How about I arrest him and turn him over to the UC?
You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now.
I mean...
Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it.
Excuse you? I'm not killing anyone, but if he's actually just as bad as you claim, I'll consider bringing him to justice.
If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it.
I'm not like you, sir.
According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard.
I say as I kill humans on the reg.
Should be able to help you find our man.
Nice. That's great because we do need to go back to the Den because I just stole a bunch of stuff that wasn't supposed to be stolen. Contraband. Wait. What's over there? I can open it. Well, there's nothing fun here. That's sad. Very, very sad. Alright, besties, let's go upstairs. What time is it now? Yeah, I think we're gonna go and... Oh, door is locked. Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit. Thank you, ma'am. We're gonna wrap this up. You good? You coming?
Back, eh? How's it going?
Let's get moving.
Sure, I'm right behind you.
I'm gonna tell you all about this later. Activities. Hold on. Why? What activity do we have to do? Yeah, Surgeon Yumi wants to talk to me like real bad. He's there twice. Alright, let's get out of here. We have our instructions. We need to go to talk to McIntyre. I'll wrap it up, please. Keep something for the imagination.
Excuse me?
McIntyre, we need to talk, ma'am.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Yeah, I need to ask you, what the fuck? There's an executed war criminal in your basement. Deputy, I was not prepared for that. Remember kids who aren't allowed to be here and are the same height as Mary, safe seconds. At least if they want to be here and they're not heeding, you know, the warnings, at least we can teach them to be safe. I don't see what the big deal is. Some old guy living in your basement, I could do that. I don't want to be an old guy living in a basement. I mean, man. I mean, I'm not a good role model, but I will teach them important things. Same. Deputy, I was not prepared for that.
Surprised me too when I learned it. But the prisoner has proven useful over the years and kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right?
I'll keep it to myself. The Freestar Collective at least should have been told about this. You can't keep me from telling Hadrian. Why hasn't Adrian been told about this?
The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information. And she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself.
You can't keep me from telling her.
Short of jailing you? No, you're right. But in this moment, I think it would be a big mistake to tell her. Though I presume he didn't call you down there simply to discuss his daughter.
The prisoner asked me to deal with a Dr. Orlace. Figured you and I should discuss. I'm going to be a hitman. First target, Reginald Orlace. Didn't have anything else to discuss. I'm an old guy and I'm living in a basement. Oh my god, that's so true. Well, you're not old. You're not even 30 yet. You're not old. You're a springy young man. The prisoner asked me to deal with the Dr. Orlace. Figured you and I should discuss.
Dr. Reginald Orlace? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlace is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return?
I'll hit your man. I just think 30 years old. I'm not. I am of the opinion that to be an elder gang, you need to be 35 and old and over. So, Colleen, you're still young by my standards. And I mean, the more it goes, the probably like higher the elder gang is gonna get, because I'm getting older too. My knees and back are feeling like I'm 67 today. My knees and back were hurting like shit 2 days ago, so I feel that. Location of Hadrian's old research team members. Wait, are you actually considering this?
Allowing you to kill someone on behalf of the prisoner? Absolutely not. But taking the chance to bring a known criminal to justice? Well... The old man's been right more than a few times in the past. So, what's being put on the table here?
The location of Adrian's old research team members. So, if we can get the team members to help us research the terrormorphs, we can prevent... They can work on the research, like, of why they keep appearing sooner and sooner on worlds where humans are, you know, present, and we can prevent them from appearing.
Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding
Nothing. No, I'm good. I'm supposed to head to the den. Anything you can tell me about it? Like, I don't know what the den is. This is where I've been selling my contraband since the start of the game. But I'm still gonna play them.
The den? It's a star station. Orbiting Wolf. The second star station, actually, to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out.
What are the chances that I'm being lured into a trap?
Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned.
Okay.
This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed.
All right. Don't have anything else to discuss.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
I love being a captain. I feel like a pirate. Elder Gang, thank you, Jay. Jay believes in us. Elder Gangs. We can survive this. Colleen, you will always be young. Yes. Colleen will always be the youngest of us all. Even though I think Alexia's the baby here. Okay, we're going to the ship. Why is she there? It's funny. Alright, we're going back to my ship. And then we're gonna fly. Let's fly to the den. So, but we're not gonna do anything else. I think I'm just gonna go and sell my contraband there. We were right there before here. Like, I went there right before, you know, landing here. So it's really funny. I'm gonna try and go to bed early, Mary, instead of sending you TikToks at 3 a.m. I know. I was like, Corby needs to start sleeping at night. But please go to bed. Go get ready. Go to bed early. Appreciate you. I'm literally wrapping up. We're just gonna fly there. And this is gonna be it for tonight. Time is a construct and I am immune to its effects. Are you though? Is it because you're like gaming all night? I mean, I understand, because if I wasn't playing games, I would literally be... I'm EP my leg hurts. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I mean when you don't go to bed early. It's not because you're EP. I don't sleep well, never have. Fair. That's fair. That's why I not... Yeah, okay. Fair. Makes sense. I just don't sleep, period. I say as I'm like yawning. Struggle to work, nap through bestie streams, then stay up all night. Yeah, okay, I get it. Let us duck. I'm gonna go sell my contraband to make sure that we don't get caught with it, and because otherwise I'd be real pissed at myself.
When you have a moment.
Yes, but I don't have a moment right now. I just want to sell my stuff to Marcel.
If there's may I be of service? You won't find a better offer.
Marcel, I need to sell you this. Do you have anything else for me to buy? Yes, thank you. That's it. Let me save. We're gonna talk to the guy over there next stream.